Great Britain. It's been a pioneer in design, technology, cars, architecture, and food, just to name a few. East End Foods happens to be serving the food sector. We are standing on the site where HP Sauce, a British iconic brand which was produced for almost a century, its present owner, Heinz, closed the Aston plant in 2007 and took the production to Holland. HP Sauce was just one of 27,000 lines that East End sells through its wholesale cash and carries. East End Foods discovered that Birmingham City had granted planning permission for approximately 40 small industrial units of 3,000 to 5,000 square feet on this site. The directors of our company felt that this would be a demise of an iconic site where the HP Tower stood as a gateway to Birmingham.
I have a dream.
Every idea starts with a dream. Our team thought that a British company needed to emerge and from this very site take the legacy of food forward well into the future and re-establish it as the new gateway to Birmingham. The site was bought and the work soon started. Planning was applied for and Birmingham City greeted the plan with open arms. Talented architects worked day and night taking the views and ideas from the directors to make our dream a reality. John Sisk was chosen to be the main contractor. The vision was to convert bricks and mortar into a state-of-the-art building. It wasn't going to be easy. Difficulties came our way and solutions were found to resolve them. The underground services, power, drainage and telephone lines were to be coordinated in a tight 30-week schedule to complete the building. What is so special about having an excellent building? There are so many in the city. The vision was to construct an environmentally sustainable building with low carbon emissions, generating renewable energy along with its own rainwater harvesting. The team started to meet the challenge. However, that was not enough to meet our chairman's expectations. It had to have an innovative and extraordinary element. We shall have an urban farm located in the building. Green vegetables and salad will be grown hydroponically without the use of pesticides and other chemicals.
An urban farm is a centre where we grow food, primarily plants, but it could also be animals, to feed into communities of people in towns and cities. We look at a city like London now, we have 8 million people in an area of 18,000 hectares. The footprint for food and for other resources that are grown on land at the moment consumes almost all of the available landmass in the UK that can be done under productivity. So if you put that on a global scale and you look at the number of people we have just in the UK, have a look at the number of people around the world, then you can say that urban farming is going to become a necessity, an absolute necessity. Plants require 16 basic elements to grow. Now, if you look at a healthy soil, it will have those 16 nutrients in abundance. If you look at a soil which has been cropped on a regular time frame, those nutrients will decrease. And in fact, you can have crops growing suboptimally. If you look at an urban centre, you may well have pollutants. Now, plants don't discriminate between nutrients which are good for humans and which are not. So you can end up with toxic plants being fed into the human food chain. In this system, I know exactly what goes in. I not only exactly, I know where it came from and I know where it's going to.
Here we have stage 1. The plant has been growing just for 7 days. Stage 2, it has advanced its growth and has been growing for 10 to 14 days.
And this is stage 3, where after 20 to 21 days, the plant has reached its maturity and is ready to be harvested. We know we're not going to convert the entire nation into vegetarians, but it's possible to limit our consumption of meat and increase intake of vegetables if they are cooked fresh and pure with innovative flavors. This will tackle the problem of obesity and prevent disorders like diabetes and heart disease. This is our dream. A dream of leading a life of honesty, hard work and commitment, where people live without greed and leave enough resources for future generations. Dream that we can grow pure food and enjoy a healthy lifestyle, tackle diseases, climate change and create renewable energy for sustainable living.